Right, welcome back. I'm just going to reset my timer. Okay, so as I said, this is like another unboxing. This is a much larger pack of figures, and these are from Black Tree Designs, which I seem to have quite a lot of their figures at the moment. Probably because I really like them. You know, I like Renegade as well. And I'm not going to be buying. I'm not going to buy any more figures just at the moment. I've got enough to paint. I've got. What I need to do is get some of these figures painted, and then think about like purchasing more later. The trouble is, probably like all war gamers, you see something, you go, oh, they look really nice. I've got to have them, and then before you know it, we've got a mountain of lead or whatever they make figures of nowadays, and no time to paint them. So that's what I'm going to try to avoid. But I have an awful lot of figures to get through at the moment. So let's go and have a look at this. So this is my next unboxing. This is from Black Tree. No, it's not. No, sorry, I do apologise. This is Renegade Miniatures again, and I only got this recently. And there's quite a selection in here. I'll do that one in a minute. That's a special one. So yeah. So right. So let's look at this first pack. And these are. I'm gonna have to put my glasses on because I can't see past the end of my nose. All right. Okay. So these are some Napoleonics. These were from their Napoleonic. Let me just zoom in. Oops. There we are. Right, that's from their Napoleonic range. These are from the British Napoleonic command set. As you can see, they've even put the sergeant stripes on the figure. Very well cast, really well. Very nice figures indeed. So they're from the British Napoleonics. I have a massive soft spot for the British Napoleonics. I would imagine. Well, no, I don't imagine. I know. That's what actually got me into wargaming in the first place. Which I would imagine. Oh, and that's where I was going with that. Which I would imagine most people do. Like this, the Napoleonics, the pretty out uniforms, like the mass ranks. Yeah. So all those types of things. The next pack I've got here is from Renegade Miniatures, War of the Roses. And these are also beautifully designed, very nice figures, as you can see. So I'm looking forward to painting them. Yeah, very nice indeed. I would really encourage you to go and look on Renegade website, Renegade Miniatures website. They have beautiful figures. My only, if I was going to grumble about Renegade, it would be they don't have a huge selection, but what they have is very nice. And I would also, because I particularly like cavalry figures, I would like to see more cavalry, and they are working on some, but they seem to have been working on some of them for quite a long time. These, so this is another pack here. There we are, another nice little pack. And these are American Civil War. If you know, just there we are. Let's just zoom in there. Lovely. Again, nice figure. Detail on the face is beautiful. The uniform looks really nice. Just a very nice figure. Now, the thing which has happened with me, I know a lot about American Civil War history. I know about the generals and the battles and the dates and the times. But what I don't seem to know, and I'm going to ask for your help on this, I've got to do some research on the uniforms. But to make life a bit quicker for me, I'm not about inventing the wheel. Does anybody know if this would be from the Union or the Confederacy or from both? So if you'd like to respond to that, I know there are some people out there with incredible military history knowledge, and I suppose I'm cutting corners. And why not? Why not? we all have relatively busy lives. If we can save a bit of time, why not indeed? Now this is a slightly bigger pack, and these are from their Dark Age collection, and I've got to say, I probably got into these, or I know I got into these, or I wanted these, because I've been watching other people painting Dark Ages, Saxons and Vikings, and I thought, oh, you know what, they do look really nice. I mean, Fraser and Ian were doing some really nice ones. I've seen other people do some beautiful Dark Ages, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to get some of these. So this is the start of my army for the Dark Ages. And I do, as you can see, I'm quite eclectic. I like to have lots of things on the boil so that I don't get too, well, I don't get bored. Look at this. Now this is a massive pack of figures. Let me move out so you can have a look at that. And this is, I'm a very proud Englishman, and I'm very proud of our history. Having said that, I know virtually nothing, well, that's probably over-egging it a bit, but I know very little about the English Civil War. So this pack is from the English Civil War, and the main purpose of doing these figures is to give me a greater knowledge of the English Civil War. And, you know, and like I said, I'm a very proud Englishman. I should know a lot about this particular war, but I don't. And so this is my attempt to improve my knowledge around there. And also the figures do look really nice. Now this is my one but last. Look at the size of this pack. That's a huge pack. That's the biggest pack, and I left it purposely till the end. And these are more Renegade Orcs. So it's their Orc collection. This is Bowman, obviously, you can see that. And look at the detail. I think it looks absolutely splendid. So that's them. Now, they're the figures I purchased. But I think, because I've purchased quite a large amount of figures, that the very nice people at Renegade Miniatures, I'm not going to get the whole figure out because I'd have to put it together, and I haven't got time to do that. Time or the inclination, to be honest, right now. They sent me an elephant and riders. And look at this, he looks absolutely beautiful. So I think the next time I send off for some figures, I will do it like from Renegade. I will do another relatively large pack, and hopefully I'll get another elephant, because these are fantastic, absolutely fantastic. So I'm very pleased with that collection of figures I've got. Another mountain of figures for me to slowly work my way through, but I'm going to thoroughly enjoy it. And as I've said in the past, I like to do, now I've not zoomed out, so I've sat back a bit. I like to do lots of different types of figures, so yeah, so that's where I'm at. And I hope you enjoyed that unboxing. As you can see, I've got quite a collection. I've got some, I think it was Gavin said to me, crikey, that's a mountain of lead you've got there. And I think you're right, yeah. And it's getting bigger by the day, so I'm not going to buy any more figures. I'm just not going to buy any more. What I need to do is I need to get some of these painted. So and we will get round to them next week. So that's that unboxing done. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next week. All the best. Take care.